Good morning. Today is September 17th, 1862. My name is Flower and I'm reporting from Flagell News. Do you hear that noise? You know what that means. Breaking news. This is a disaster. There is a battle of sharks near the Antietam Creek. Watch this exclusive video an anonymous person sent in. Now to my reporter, Petal, at the scene.
I have to bring this to my general. I found this journal.
We have found our battle plans. We are bound to win.
Hello, McKinley. So, what do you think you did to make this battle such a tragedy?
My most grievous error was hugely overestimating Confederate numbers. I also failed to manage my generals, displaying confidence in only 2 of my 6 corps commanders. Before long, in the midst of all the fighting, I lost control of the battle and fell captive to my misconceptions about the enemy.
Okay, so, although the battle ended in a draw, it is documented as a Union victory. How did you strategize this win?
Well, General Lee took up a defensive position west of the Antietam Creek, which led me to have to challenge with obsessive caution. I was determined to strike Lee's left or northern flank. The 2nd, 5th, and 9th Corps and the cavalry remained east of Antietam. The stream would serve as a defensive moat against the anticipated counterattacks throughout the battle.
Now, let's go see what Lee is up to. Are you Lee?
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh, well, this was a huge gamble for you. Your first invasion of the North. What would your campaign have done?
I was hoping to win Maryland for the Confederacy, earn diplomatic recognition from Britain and France, and maybe even sue the Union for peace.
Being your first time heading north, how did you keep your troops alive?
Well, we were in war-ravaged Virginia, and it was harvest time, so I kept my troops alive by living off of their land for a while, until I led them across the Potomac River to attack the Union.
So, what was your battle plan?
Well, I committed my whole force into the battle, and apparently my battle plan journal was found by the Union, so it doesn't really matter what they were now. It was considered a loss for us, but my men fought hard, that's all that matters, though there were many casualties, and I was very upset about that.
Thank you, Lee. We now have some footage from Bloody Lane, where approximately 2,600 dead soldiers were piled up against a dirt road.
Only the beginning.
Here is an exclusive interview with Burnside, who is a replacement for McClellan as general because McClellan had not pursued the wounded Confederate soldiers during battle. Hello, Burnside. Do you think Lincoln was right to replacing McClellan with you?
Yes, I do believe Lincoln was right to replace McClellan with me. McClellan was an obscene man who lacked common courtesy, and his contempt for Lincoln kept him from creating the best battle plan possible.
Do you think the Union's incomplete victory was yours to blame?
Yes, I do believe that the Union's incomplete victory is mine to blame. I had my misgivings about leading, and I suppose it got the best of me. And when I failed to implement my orders to the 9 Corps, I refused to yield my position as leader, which I suppose did not give us the complete victory that we had hoped for.
Well, thank you, Burnside. Oh my gosh, I think it's Lincoln. Hello, Lincoln.
Hello.
Do you think the outcome of this battle will help you in any way?
I feel as if this battle will give me the political cover to go with my future plans. The Emancipation Proclamation.
What did you say? Oh, okay. So, why did you fire McClellan for Burnside?
Well, I thought as if McClellan turned into a sluggish and paranoid field commander, and that he had no aggression to attack Lee's armies in northern Virginia.
Well, thank you for sharing your opinion. Carry on to wherever you're going. Hello, I'm with Confederate and Union soldiers. So, what is your opinion on slavery?
I'm not ashamed of having fought on the side of slavery. A soldier fights for his country, right or wrong. He's not responsible for the political merits of the course he fights in. The South was my country, and I will fight for it.
So, what about you?
I think that slavery is wrong. It is immoral. And who would think that owning a slavery is even right?
If you think that it is acceptable,
I'll do it!
you want me to do it?
let's ignore that. Okay, so before we go to our next interview, we have some footage of Alexander Gardner, the Civil War photographer.
I am Alexander Gardner, and I am the next supreme photographer, not only of the Battle of Antietam, but the whole Civil War.
Hello, sir. Is this your farm?
Yes, sir, it is.
How did you feel about having a battle on your farm?
Well, it's my 30-acre pride and joy, and they destroyed it, so it really gets to me.
Oh, pardon me a minute. Aw, I'm sorry. My pa's kind of upset. His cornfield was his pride and joy, you know?
So, what are you going to do with all these dead bodies?
The remaining soldiers are trying to pile up the bodies right now.
Oh, well, sorry for your loss to farm. That's all. Back to you, Flower. Though the result of the battle was inconclusive, it remains the bloodiest single day in American history, with over 23,000 casualties.
Thank
you for joining us on the special newscast with Battle News. Woo!
There is it? Yeah. Alright, we'll make something there later.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat?
Gardner, you idiot!
Yo, Commander. It was as if he had no courage to aggressively engage Lee's army.